I'm working on this door, and I'm gonna be replacing it tomorrow, hopefully. I had to add some concrete to lift it up just a little bit right here, because water is getting inside the door. So I'm gonna coat it. I'm gonna reapply a coating on it when I'm finished putting the door. But on this door here, I'm gonna have to put a platform, and the new door is gonna go right on top of it. So that's gonna be my project. Watch me finish it very nice. Already finished drilling on the other side. I'm about to remove the molding out of here and some materials. I gotta remove some of the materials out of here. And the concrete did harden a little bit to lift a little bit. You know, this part I'm gonna later cover it up with some, good, clear cement. I drill these holes in here so I can secure the 2x4 that I'm gonna put in here, so I can support a platform. So we're gonna put the door. The door is gonna come somewhere right in here. The sill of the door is gonna be somewhere right in here. And so I think I could get it closer over here. So I'm gonna tear some of this out so I can get that door. I'm gonna tear all this out so I can get that door in there. All right, let's see what happens. Almost done. Almost done. Doesn't look bad at all. Got the little gap right here, but I'm gonna fill it in. Like I said, because it sits inside the house instead of being under here. So I had to put it right there. But it's better than before because we don't want water to go in there. So we're gonna see what we could do to fill this in a little bit more. This leveled pretty much. That's the best I can do. I think it's a level. I like the way it is. I like the way it is. I like the way it's coming out. I like the way it is. Not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. Not bad at all. Looks good, looks good, looks good. Yeah. A little gap that I'm gonna fill that in too. I'll fill this in right there. Okay, I'm done. Looks awesome. I was able to seal it up real nice right in here with the styrofoam. It's all sealed in there real nice. Yeah. It looks good, it looks good, it looks good. No water going in. I tested with the water. No water's getting in there. It looks good. Beautiful. Nice. There's the inside of the door. I think I'm gonna add another piece in here, 2x4. Well, maybe not. I don't know. But I gotta finish it on top over there. I'm gonna add another piece of wood right here. Put these on. The molding. I might put it back on, but on the back side of it, on the back side. I don't know. I don't know if I should or what, but I'm going to try. Put this right here. It looks like I put another one right here so it can be a little bit flush right in there. Over here, maybe I'll trim a little bit right here, so I can put that other trim right in here and see what happens. Doesn't look bad. It looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. On the top, even on the top, it looks pretty good. And I'm gonna coat this right here too. I'm gonna coat it. I'm gonna let you see it later when I'm finished. Done with the coating on top of the cement. It was a silicate self-level. And probably took 3 hours, 4 hours to set up. 3 hours maybe. But it's still setting up. It's already getting hard, but it needs to dry up. I would say another 12 hours it will be hard, but I will give it a 24 hours. Not bad, not bad. Not bad. I tied it up to the sill. And it's somewhat level coming down. I believe I gotta bring this down. I gotta bring my pitch down. This one is not bad. This one is not bad. This is leveled. This is too leveled. To sand it down and apply one more coat, but to the top, like up to here. I had to lift it up just a little bit, so it's on that first lip there. But it's water is coming down pretty good right here. Pretty good right here. So I think water's gonna find its way. That's just the material that I just put on there. That water. So just let it dry. I think it's gonna be all right. I think it's gonna be okay. Dry up. I have patience. Patience in this concrete. This is silica self-leveling for the coat that I put in here. The finished look. Let's see how it looks on my finished touch. Let's check it. How you doing? How you doing? Checking here though. How it looks. After 10 minutes, you can see the water has repelled down. Not bad. I cleaned it up a little bit. And I also put some caulk on the edge there so to prevent water from coming in. I'm going to test it out later. This is just my wet boots. I brought it in here. But all that water, I don't see water streaming on the back. I did see a little bit right in there. I did see a little bit right in here and right in there. That's why I went ahead and put caulk all through here, so that we can prevent water when the rain comes in here. You know what I'm saying? It could find its way out. There is going to be a little bit sitting water here. That's why I put this caulk. A little bit of water sitting here and sitting here, because it's not finding its way to come this way. These ridges are going to prevent. It's going to hold a little bit of water, but just as long it finds its way going down, and as long as this pitches down, water is going to find its way to go out. And as long as this thing is slowly is going to find its way to go out. That's what I want to see. I don't want to pull water right now because I don't want to wash out the caulk. So we're just going to wait wait and see on the results when that caulk it dries up. When that caulk dries up, that's my concern. You know, I just don't want to. I don't want to put water right now. Test the water out. I'm gonna wait. Thorough seal with silicone or using liquid nail. It hards up like real hard, strong, permanent. Bonds will last project. So I put it all through there. I did a 45-degree cut. A 45-degree cut there. Came around. I used some of the scrap wood so I can flush with the door. Came right here. Did another one right here. Not bad, not bad. See, I'm gonna come next. I did it sealed over here too. I cleaned that out a little bit more, but it's not bad. It's not bad. Point thing is a seal in it. Now, this is custom. This is a custom work project because the door is actually in the inside of the house. It's not in the outside. It's supposed to be right here. It's supposed to be sitting right over here, but I couldn't because the door is a little bit bigger. The door is a little bit bigger, so I had to make a platform and put it inside more. I would say 3 inches, 4 inches in the door. So with the frame, I was able to get it close enough to the original frame of the existing door. So I just moved it in just a little bit. It's not bad. Now I'm just gonna finish doing the steps here. I'm gonna do a step here and do an 11 inches of step coming out this way. So because right now it's like 8 1/4 height, and that's too high. So I'm gonna make a step right here after I seal this one up. I put it in with an oak slab. I'm gonna use the oak slab to put it in here. So it's gonna look nice, honestly. It's gonna look nice. There's the oak slab I'm gonna use, and I'll give you more detail when I'm done. There's the oak slab I'm gonna use. All right. No, I got it. Here, let me close. I got it. Hey, just checking here. Looks pretty good. It's sealed right here. I was able to put some wood right here to cover all this. Looks pretty good. And sealed over here. Down this way. Looking pretty good. And also, I gotta get more caulk, by the way. I ran out of caulk to cover this area here, this crack. So I gotta get more caulk and caulk all that up there. So looks pretty good. Nice. Can't wait. I can't wait when this is done. So far, they said that it rained and didn't come in the water at all. So that was good news. Not bad. I just did that patch right there. I'm gonna sand it down. Look good. And also did this one right here. I fixed that part right there. I made it blend in. I let it dry. It's still drying up. I filled that little spot there too. I have to let it dry. And also put some little spot right in there. And now I'm gonna do the stairs. I'm gonna do it one step. Customer did not want me to finish the steps, so I just did the little last touches. So you can see See a little bit here. It could be concrete leveled. No water's getting inside. I also did this wood right here, custom 45 degree. Yeah, it looks good. It looks real good. And I also, sealed it pretty good. It looks pretty good. And the molding, the finished touch that I did. Finished touch. I did all that. That's finished. That's dry already. I just need paint. The customer is gonna paint it themselves. And I covered that opening that was here. I put some protection for the wood to protect it. And I also did the molding on the edge right there. Also did 3-piece in there. Cover the top right there. So the material that I put on the cover around is actually white oak. So except the molding. The molding is a scrap. That molding right there is a scrap. I put it on there just to, protect the rest of the wood. When anything material, footing, whatever, they come down, it will not chip the wood. It's white oak, But yeah, I'm pretty sure the customer is gonna paint it. When they paint it, it's gonna look all right. So this is my finished product. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Thank you, Jesus. Looks good.